Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I am working on my Rock-Tac-Toes, and I've had a few requests for how I paint the designs on them, and so I'm going to be sharing one of those designs today, and I'll try to do another one soon. So as you can see, I'm going to be using two different types of paint pens. These right here are by Artistro. This is what they look like. I will share those in the description box below. I'm also going to be using these, the bigger ones. These are felt tip, or a brush, not felt tip, but a brush tip marker, acrylic marker. And this is what they look like. They're by Artix. So they perform a little different. These are a little more opaque than these, and so that's why I'm using different ones, because they just work a little bit different. So I'm also going to be using a fine tip brush. I have some leftover paint from where I painted my rocks, and I always keep that so that I can use my fine tip brush and correct mistakes. I may also be using some of this Liquitex acrylic paint in white because I use it to also correct mistakes. Okay, so probably not going to be talking a whole lot during this, and so let's get started. Oh, first I want to let you all know that I'm going to be doing the pencil and paper set. To prepare these rocks, I coated them with the white Liquitex paint. There are about 3 coats on these, and then I also used bright aqua green in the Liquitex acrylic paint, and there were probably 3 coats, so total of about 6 coats. Alright, so I'm going to be switching back and forth from designs so that one can dry while I work on the other. So let's get started. First I'm going to draw my square. Now I've already primed all of my paint marker pens, and you're supposed to shake each one for 30 seconds and then prime the tips, and I did that before I started recording. I know this is a paper crafting channel, but I always like to incorporate some painted items because painting is my first love, and so I still like to do that. I've only been paper crafting for about 2 years, and I love painting rocks, and so this project is a lot of fun for me. I started out doing kindness rocks, where you paint rocks and you hide them around your city just to make people smile, and that's how I got started painting rocks. So like I said, I'm going to switch from designs. While this one dries, I'm going to start on the pencil. This rock is a little rough. It's got some spots on it that make it a little challenging to paint. Okay. I'm going to go back, do another coat. This is probably going to take about 3 coats of white. These brush tip markers are good for painting larger surfaces, whereas the fine tips are better for detail. And that's why I use both. I will link both of these in the description below in case you all are interested in purchasing these. I love these brush tip markers because they don't have to be primed or anything. They just work. It makes it so much easier. But the box set that I have don't have all the colors in it. I'm not exactly sure if they even make primary colors. Maybe they do, but I probably need to check on that. Okay, so I'm going to use silver. Make sure that's working. And I'm gonna make the silver part of the pencil. Just like that. And this looks like it could use one more coat of white, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, that looks better. All right. Now I'm going to be using brown to make the wooden tip of the pencil. Pretty simple. It's just a triangle. I hope you all can see this. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. Let's see. There we go. That might help. Okay. While this is drying, I'm going to draw the blue lines on the paper. I think I forgot to prime this blue pen. Gonna have to pause it. I'll be right back. Okay. I typically use a different color blue when I make the lines on this paper, but that pen isn't working. I think it ran out of ink. I'm not sure, but I'm using a lighter color blue, which does not look as good. And it also seems like it's not wanting to work. Okay, that is not perfect, but the nice thing about drawing things for children is that they don't expect perfection. Alright, so I'm going to draw the red margin line on the paper. And I'll let that dry while I work on the pencil. Just going to draw the lead on the pencil, just like that. With black. And then I'm going to use this pink for the eraser. Now in the first batch of paper and pencil rocks that I made, I wrote number 2 on the pencil. I said that I would not do that again because it's kind of hard. So let's try and see if we can not mess this up. Just gonna put N-O and a period and a 2. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna go back to my paper. I wish that blue was a little better, but I'm having trouble with my pen, so alright, so now we're going to make the paper holes. I think for the paper holes I'm going to use, I have a dotting pen here, or a dotting tool, not pen, but tool. And I'm going to use some black paint because sometimes that black pen likes to leak, and this would be a lot easier if I could just use my dotting tool. You know, painting these rocks, they are just trial and error. I'm just using black Liquitex paint here. You just have to do what works, and that's how I do it. Okay. So I'm going to make 3 paper holes here. One at the top, one in the middle, and one at the bottom. These are a little small, but that's okay. I made them too big last time, so I think I like that better. Okay, I think that's pretty happy with that. As you can see, that blue is not perfect, so hopefully you can do a better job. But that's pretty simple. Now I will coat, after they dry, I will coat these in this Mod Podge. It's just the matte Mod Podge. I'll do one layer, and I do a whole set of 10 for the Rock-Tac-Toe, and I think that is all. I hope I didn't forget anything. If y'all have any questions, please let me know, and I'd be happy to answer them. And thank you all so much for watching. I did not plan to do a tutorial on how I draw lines on the burlap sacks. I basically just use a ruler and a Sharpie, a black Sharpie, and that's it. I just try to make my squares even, and that's about it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will be back with, I believe I'm going to do the flower and bee set next. So it's going to look like this one right here. So if y'all could join me for that one, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.